everybody, welcome back. It's Joe White from Get Life Coaching, and welcome to another edition of Live Free. So this episode is going to be a little bit different. We're going to take a theme here, a very powerful theme, and bring it into a little series here, maybe 3-4 parts, to really guide you through a process. Because I can tell you, in 12 years, I've heard every story, every challenge, every obstacle, everything that has happened in people's past. But there's one commonality between so many of these that keeps people stuck, keeps people from moving forward. And that's their inability or undesire or non-desire to let go of the past. Let go of what has happened to them. Let go of what someone's done to them. Let go of why regret or something they wish they did but they didn't do. And they hold on to it. And they hold on to it like it's going to make a being a difference in their life. As a matter of fact, they'll fight you for it. They'll defend it. They'll justify it. I have a right to feel this way. I was hurt. This happened to me. This wasn't fair. Like any of that makes any difference in the reality of our lives and what we're living right now. In other words, we're paying a huge price to hold on to something that will never ever change. And perhaps we may never get the answers or the solution that we want, because that train has long left the station. So we're mucking up the hands that we're playing now in the proverbial game of cards, because we're worried about what happened back then. We're living in the past and screwing up right now. How about that for truth? So there's really 4 stages we go through. And each episode, we're going to focus on one stage. But I just want to lay the foundation because, again, it's the price that we pay. It's the price that we pay for holding on, from living in the past. Through justification, it keeps us from growing. It keeps us from healing. It keeps us from the very thing that we want. It's like, come here, give me a hug. Give me a hug, but we're keeping that person out because we don't want to get hurt. No, give me some love. Give me some love. No, get closer. It's not that they don't want to get closer. It's the fact that we're keeping them away. So there's 4 stages that we go through. The first one is willingness. We have to have that willingness and desire to let go of it. And that's not lip service. It's not like I just think, it'd be nice to, but really, honest to God, gut core level willingness. The second thing is to have the ability to understand that you have to accept that you may never find the solution. You may never get the answer that you want. The person may not apologize, or the person may not come to their senses, or what was done in the past may not be undone, or the mistake that you made cannot be fixed. See, we have to accept the fact that sometimes we're not going to get the answer we want. It doesn't come in a nice, neat package. Number 3 is we have to find a higher purpose, a higher calling. Because I'm a firm believer that life happens for us, not to us. So everything becomes a gift. And we may not see it at that level. We've talked about that. Sometimes we don't see the level of the gift at the level where the problem exists. But the truth is we have to find a higher purpose, a higher intention. If not, we're just going to keep getting pulled back into the past. And lastly, we have to take new action. New action, new approaches to how we deal, how we live, how we communicate, and how we exist in general. Now, I'll give you steps and strategies for each of these. But I want to give you this foundation. So there we go. The 4 stages of letting go of the past. So next time we'll break down willingness. And we'll tell you how you become to create more willingness and more desire. So until next time, I'm Joe White. Have an outstanding day, everybody. Live free. Bye-bye.